It's November the 4th. It's the youth weekend, and Anthony and I are going out, going to try to get his first deer. You excited, Anthony? Yeah. It's the weather's not too great. It's 70 degrees this morning at 6 o'clock. But we're going to give it a try. In fact, we're going to get started right now before it gets daylight. If the donut shop's open, we're going to get some breakfast this morning. Anthony said he wanted some breakfast before he went deer hunting, so we're going to see if Mr. Daniel is here this morning. Get us a sausage biscuit. He's home. Somebody busted his window. Morning. I want a sausage biscuit and, oh, I'm shining in your eyes.
That brain was coming in.
I didn't want a sausage and egg cheese biscuit and an orange juice. And what do you want to drink, Anthony? Dr. Pepper?
Chocolate milk.
And a chocolate milk, if you have a chocolate milk.
2 chocolate milk?
Just one. An orange juice and a chocolate milk.
That's it?
That's it.
$5.66.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, lead the way, Anthony. Alright, we're finally set up this pop-up line, and we're looking down the middle of a marsh. You'll see that here in a few minutes when it gets daylight. I think 15 minutes it'll be light enough to see. And kind of some tall grass and weeds between 2 ridges. Got a little marsh running down through there, and expect the deer to come from left to right crossing this marsh. And should give us about a 75-yard shot. Not too bad. I think he can handle it. We're set up with a little tripod and a 308 Savage. I think he can do it. This will be Anthony's first deer. It's the 2nd attempt. We hunted last week during doe season and didn't see anything. It was kind of hot like it is today. But we're hopeful this morning. Think you can handle it, Anthony? We're going to see. I suspect right at daylight. I'm guessing it's so hot. I think if we have any movement, it'll be early. We're just going to stay till about 9 o'clock this morning. May come out the last hour or so this evening if we don't have any luck. We're going to see what happens. Hold on, Anthony. I need to get my fingers in my ear. You really think you can hit it? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait for its head to come up. If it's going to be eaten, we're going to wait a little while. Let it get more daylight. Can you do what? You got it. Just calm down. Put it right behind the shoulder. Get ready. We're going to look. I think it's going to stand there a little while. Let's let it get daylight. It's so dark. I don't know how you can see it. Pull it back to what? Pull it back to I do it right. This thing. Just relax. I'll tap you when you can shoot, okay? I didn't say anything. You just stay in the scope. Anthony, look at me. If I tell you to, look at me. If I tell you to, you can shoot him right here. But only unless I tell you to. If I tap you twice, you can shoot him right here. The only reason I would do that if that's the only shot you're going to get. I'm going to wait for him to turn sideways, and I'll tap you once, and then just tell me before you shoot. Okay? He's got his head up. Just wait. Huh? Okay, go ahead and shoot. Right in the shoulder. Right in the shoulder. Okay, I'm going to shoot. Yeah, when you're ready, right in the shoulder. What? Yes, right in the shoulder. Shoot him right in the shoulder. I'm about to shoot. Yes, okay, go ahead. Wait. No. He turned. We gotta wait for him to turn again. Look at me. Right behind the shoulder. Go ahead. Right, wait. Look at me. Look at me. It's got to be turned like this. The next time I tap you, take a breath and shoot, okay? Wait. Bah. No. Definitely not. Bah. Yeah, right behind the shoulder. Where'd he go? Did you see where he went? Did you see where he went?
He went down.
Did he? Yeah. Okay. Well, keep your eye on him. Keep your eye on him. And make sure he stays down. You sure he went down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just wait. I didn't see because well, Anthony just shot his first deer. He shot at it. He said it went down. I don't know. I guess I jumped. I didn't get to see it. That was nerve-wracking. That deer would not get right, and our communication wasn't great. But he was slightly quartering, but he was walking away, so I let him go ahead and take that shot. He was slightly quartering away. But Anthony said he went straight down, and I didn't see him run off, so I think he did. He's out there about 80 yards. We're going to give him about 20 minutes to make sure he's down, then we're going to go see what happened. What do you think, Anthony?
That was awesome.
Was your heart pounding?
Yeah.
Mine too. All right. Let's look and see what we got going on out there. If he's out there, he still hadn't got up, so if he didn't run off, he's laying right there. We'll see here in just a minute. Well, we reviewed the footage, and what I couldn't see was that deer went straight down, dead as a hammer. And so we're going to go up here and check him out. Grass is kind of tall, but I know about where he was at. Shouldn't be any need for a blood trail. I think he was headed to work a scrape over here. Got a little scrape right there and right there. I believe I'm looking at a deer. I tap him on his butt, make sure he's dead. All right. He's dead. Lay your gun down and get a look at his rack. Then we're going to have to get busy and get to work. It's so hot. Hey, that's a nice one, Anthony. Hey, it's an 8-point, 7-point. That's pretty awesome. Turn him around here so we can see. Yeah. That is pretty awesome. It's an 8-point. He's got a little knot on that one side. If that's not a 3-year-old, it's a good 2-year-old because he's got a big old neck. What do you think, Anthony? That's your first deer. Did you like to hunt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he liked it. What's not to like when something like that walks out? All right. Well, we're going to get a tag on him and get him out of these woods. I think we're going to take him home and let Aunt Jackie get a look at him. We'll catch up with y'all a little later. Going to give it another try today. We've got the first frost of the year. It's in the low 30s. And in a good rut zone, I would call it. We've killed a couple of nice deer in this location, typically with a rifle, but we put a bow stand up this year, and I'm going to give it a try. It's starting to get daylight, so I'm going to turn this camera off and get set up. We'll give it a couple hours here this morning, and then after daylight, about 9 o'clock, I'm going to move into another area that I'd really like to spend the rest of the day. Seen a couple of small bucks, but no big bucks moving yet. And had a few chases going on the last 2 evenings. And so I'm going to head back into that area after daylight where I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to get quiet and see what happens. The shot looked a little high and a little forward, but it was a good angle, I think. About 3, 4, 5 minutes after I shot, I heard a crash back in there. I'm gonna give it some time. My battery, as soon as I turned it on this morning, my battery was going dead, so this thing's gonna die any minute. But I'll check back with you a little later. The arrow was covered in blood, but I'm seeing a lot of feces, a lot of poop on the ground in the direction that she run. So I'm going to back out. It was a quartering away shot. I think it went through the guts, but it obviously got something vital. There's a lot of blood. The arrow's covered in blood. But we're going to back out. I'm going to back out. And I may go get my dog and a little bit of help and check back with you guys again in a little bit. Went and got some help. We're taking my dog Maggie and my nephew Anthony. We're going to see if we can find her. All right, we're back at First Blood. I'm training my little basset hound, and so far she's pretty much on track. We're going to let her slowly work it out. Good girl. Maggie managed to find her. It took a minute. Now me and Anthony's going to get her cleaned up, taken to the house. It was a doe, and I'm so glad for that.